It's happening tonight. A moment so rare, so powerful, that the universe itself seems to hold its breath. Mars, the planet of fire and action, stands in direct opposition. A cosmic alignment that hasn't been felt like this in years. And you, yes you, are at the center of this energy. This is not just another night in the endless march of time. It's a portal, a spiritual crossroads where the decisions you make, the energy you channel, and the intentions you set will ripple into your very destiny. Do you feel it already? The tension in the air, the stirring in your soul, the faint whisper that something big is coming. Maybe it's a restlessness you can't explain, a surge of emotions you can't contain. That's Mars calling. Its fiery energy is here to wake you up, to ignite your spirit, to push you toward transformation. Tonight isn't just about watching the stars, it's about answering the call of the cosmos. Are you ready? Tonight, Mars enters its rare opposition, a celestial event where the fiery planet stands directly opposite the Earth. Picture this: Mars, a blazing beacon of willpower, drive, and ambition, faces off against the cool, reflective gaze of Earth. It's like two forces pulling in opposite directions, creating a powerful tension in the cosmic fabric. This is not just a simple alignment. It's a reminder that life too moves in cycles of opposition, conflict, struggle, and growth. As Mars stirs the forces of change, it pushes you to confront the parts of yourself you've been avoiding. The old fears, the unfulfilled dreams, the unresolved emotions, they all rise to the surface under this fiery gaze. On a spiritual level, Mars in opposition symbolizes a battle between action and reflection. It's a moment of choice. Will you stay stuck, or will you harness this cosmic charge to propel yourself forward? Your energy is heightened, emotions are intensified, and the universe is nudging you toward transformation. The question is, are you ready? This rare alignment won't come again soon. If you don't act now, the energy might slip through your fingers. Do you ever find yourself wondering why certain feelings come to the surface at times like this? Maybe it's a sense of loneliness, even when surrounded by others. Or perhaps it's a wave of nostalgia, pulling you back to moments that feel long gone. Maybe there's an underlying anxiety about the future, a quiet voice whispering, "What's next?" These emotions are not a coincidence. They are the energies rising with Mars tonight, urging you to reflect deeply on your life. How often have you brushed these feelings aside? When was the last time you truly allowed yourself to feel, to sit with those emotions without judgment? Under normal circumstances, we rush through life, constantly seeking distractions. But tonight, the universe is asking you to pause, to look inward, to acknowledge the emotions you've been avoiding. Mars's opposition brings the energy to confront what we've ignored, and that can be uncomfortable, but it is necessary. How much longer can you hide from the truth of your own heart? Consider this. Have you been holding on to old wounds, past relationships, missed opportunities, or dreams that once felt so close but now seem distant? Think of them as anchors, tied to your past, pulling you down, keeping you from soaring into the future you deserve. What would happen if you finally let go? Can you feel the weight of these anchors? Can you hear their quiet whispers asking for release? Mars's fiery energy is here to push you into action. It's asking you, what are you willing to leave behind in order to move forward? Your past, your fears, the things that no longer serve you, they are the chains holding you to a life of mediocrity. But the choice is yours. This rare alignment offers a window of opportunity to shift your perspective, to heal, to grow. Imagine for a moment You're standing at a crossroads. Behind you is everything you've known, your habits, your comfort zone, the people and routines that have kept you safe, even if they've also kept you small. And ahead of you, the unknown, the uncertain. It's scary, isn't it? The unknown feels like an abyss, like stepping off the edge into something you can't control. But here's the truth. You're already standing on the edge. The moment you let fear hold you back, you've already made a choice to stay in the shadows. Now think about your relationships. What kind of energy have you been inviting into your life? Are the people around you lifting you up, inspiring you, helping you grow? Or are they draining you, holding you back, keeping you stuck in patterns that no longer serve you? Mars, in opposition, invites you to reevaluate these connections. It's time to ask yourself, are the people in my life truly supporting the person I am becoming? Reflect on this. How many times have you been afraid to confront a difficult conversation, to speak your truth, to set boundaries where needed? Tonight, under the influence of Mars, you have the strength to do just that. The cosmic energy is pushing you to stop hiding, to stop pretending everything is fine when it's not. The more you delay, the more you prolong your growth. Are you really content with staying in your comfort zone, or are you ready to step into the full power of who you are meant to be? Mars's opposition is an invitation to shed your old self, to burn away the doubts and fears that no longer serve you, much like a phoenix rising from the ashes. But the question is, will you allow it to happen? The cosmic energy is ripe for transformation. But transformation requires action. Change will not knock on your door and wait for you to answer. It requires you to step forward, to choose it, to embrace it, even if it feels uncomfortable. Look around you. What parts of your life are stagnant? What dreams have you put on hold, telling yourself, maybe later, when things are easier? The time for later is now. Mars's opposition asks you to stop waiting for the perfect moment and start making the moments you want. Look at your habits. What are you doing every day that keeps you stuck in the same cycle? What are you not doing that could take you to the next level? Mars is urging you to break free from what you've outgrown. The cosmic energies are guiding you to a place where you can become the best version of yourself, but you have to take that first step. It's time to take ownership, to own your dreams, your desires, your fears, and your choices. Are you willing to step into your power, or are you going to stay in the shadows? This is your moment. This is your invitation to act. The universe has laid the path. Now it's up to you to walk it. So, I ask you one final question. What will you choose tonight? Will you face the discomfort of change, knowing it will lead to something greater? Or will you hold on to the past, letting it dictate your future? The energy is here now. The choice is yours. Now that you've recognized the energy swirling around you, it's time to take action. This moment, the one Mars has charged with intensity, is not meant to be wasted. You are standing on the precipice of something extraordinary. But to step into it, you must first align with the cosmic forces at play. It's not about waiting for the world to change. It's about making the change within yourself, about harnessing the power of this alignment to shift your path. So, let's dive into what you can do right now, tonight, to ride the wave of this cosmic energy. First, take time to reflect. The universe is giving you the gift of heightened awareness. Don't let it slip by. Grab a journal or sit quietly in meditation. Think of this time as a mirror. What are you seeing reflected back at you? Sometimes we're afraid to confront what we see in the mirror because it challenges us, But tonight is the night to take a good long look. Your journal is your safe space to pour out your thoughts, emotions, and fears. Don't hold back. Write freely. This isn't about perfect grammar or structure. It's about the raw, unfiltered truth of your inner world. Ask yourself, what am I holding on to that's weighing me down? What emotions, what grudges, what fears have I carried with me too long? Use this as a space to express the parts of you that have been hidden or suppressed. Just like when a storm clears the air, your journaling will help clear the fog in your mind, giving you clarity on what needs to shift. Reflect on your relationships, your habits, your dreams. What's been standing in your way? What part of you is ready to evolve? This is a moment of honest self-reflection, a chance to connect deeply with your own energy. Next, let go. Let go of the things, people, and habits that have been holding you back. Think of them as heavy stones in your backpack. They've served their purpose, but they no longer need to be carried. What grudges are you holding on to that no longer serve your highest good? Is there someone or something you've been clinging to out of fear, guilt, or old patterns? Just like when you clean out a cluttered closet, it's time to create space for something new. This isn't about forgiving others for their sake. It's about freeing yourself. Holding on to anger or resentment is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to suffer. The only one who feels the weight is you. So, let it go. Picture yourself setting the heavy stones down. Imagine the burden lifting from your shoulders. As you release these toxic energies, you're not just creating physical space, you're creating emotional and spiritual space for new positive forces to flow in. What could that space bring to your life? A new opportunity, a healthier relationship, a deeper sense of peace. Now is the time to free yourself from the chains of your past. And here's the third step. Set clear intentions for the future. If this moment were a seed, then your intentions are the soil that will nourish it. Think of your desires as the blueprint for what you want to manifest in the new year. Mars's opposition is a time of powerful action, but it also calls for precision. Without a clear destination, the energy will scatter and dissipate. So, what are you truly aiming for? What do you want to create in your life this year? What dreams have you kept locked away, too afraid to pursue? Write down your intentions. Be specific. The universe responds to clarity. Don't just say, I want to be happy. Instead say, I want to cultivate peace by setting boundaries in my relationships. Or, I want to find success by committing to my passion and taking consistent action every day. Each intention should be tied to a specific action you can take. This isn't about wishful thinking. It's about intention with a plan. Use metaphors to give your intentions power. If you're seeking love, think of it like planting a garden. You must clear the weeds, prepare the soil, and water the seeds regularly. If it's personal growth, imagine it like sculpting a statue from raw marble, carefully chipping away the unnecessary pieces to reveal the masterpiece within. Be detailed. Make the intentions not only clear, but also meaningful to you. Why is this your goal? What will it feel like when you've achieved it? Feel the emotion of it. Make it tangible in your mind. Mars is urging you to take bold action. This is not the time to sit back and wait for things to fall into place. The energy is ripe, and the universe is asking you to plant your seeds now. How will you use this moment of alignment to shape your future? What will your actions be tonight, tomorrow, and in the days to come? Set those intentions with clarity and take the first step right now. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Create it. Now let's think about your energy. How are you using it? What is your energy attracting right now? Are you focused on your dreams, or are you scattered, lost in distractions? When you align with the energies of Mars, you're aligning with the potential for transformation. It's like you're standing in front of a door, and the key to unlock it is right in your hand. But you have to use it. You have to choose to step through the door, even if it feels uncertain, even if the path ahead is unclear. This is the time to act with intention. So, the question is, will you seize it? Will you open that door? Take a moment to visualize. See yourself stepping into your new life. What does that look like? How do you feel? Who are you becoming? Now commit to that vision. Hold on to it tightly and use the energy of this rare cosmic moment to fuel your transformation. The universe has given you the perfect storm to create the life you desire, but it's up to you to navigate it. The journey begins with one decision. The time to act is now. Now that you've set the stage for transformation, it's time to continue cultivating the mindset and actions that will propel you forward. These next steps will help you ground your intentions and keep your energy aligned with your higher purpose, ensuring that the shift you're experiencing tonight doesn't fade as the night passes, but instead grows stronger each day. The energy of Mars's opposition is here, urging you to step up, to stay committed, and to remain true to your path. But the cosmic forces can only do so much. You must continue the work. So let's dive deeper into how you can harness this powerful energy and channel it for lasting change. Transformation isn't instantaneous. It's like planting a tree. The seed you plant today won't bear fruit tomorrow. But if you water it, nurture it, and allow it to grow, it will eventually flourish. The energy of Mars is fire. It's intense, it's passionate, and it can propel you forward. But it's also important to understand that this fire needs to be carefully controlled. Too much haste can lead to burnout, just as too little can keep you from moving at all. This is where patience comes in. It's the steady commitment to your growth, even when results don't come as quickly as you'd like. Think about the challenges you've overcome in the past. How many times have you wanted to give up, but something deep inside pushed you to keep going? That persistence, that quiet strength, is what will carry you through any obstacle. Mars might be urging you to act, but the key to success lies in consistency. Small, intentional steps every day lead to massive change over time. Ask yourself, what can I do today, even in the smallest way, to keep moving forward? This could be as simple as setting aside 5 minutes each day for meditation, or taking a small action toward a long-term goal. Maybe it's a conversation you've been avoiding, or a decision you've been putting off. Whatever it is, take that first step, and then the next. With each step, you are grounding your intentions in reality. You're nurturing the seeds you planted. As you set your intentions and take action, you will face resistance. This is a natural part of any transformation. Just as the caterpillar must struggle within the cocoon to emerge as a butterfly, you too will face moments of discomfort. But these moments are where your true growth lies. Mars's fiery energy is here to test your resolve. It's easy to stay in the comfort zone where nothing challenges you, but nothing grows there. This is why developing emotional resilience is so important. Resilience isn't about being unaffected by challenges. It's about how quickly you can get back up when life knocks you down. When things feel difficult, it's easy to question your decisions. You might think, did I make the right choice? But resilience teaches you to trust yourself, even in the face of adversity. It reminds you that every setback is a setup for a comeback. Think of your life as a river. Sometimes it's calm and serene, and other times the current is rough. But no matter how strong the current, the river always flows forward. So, when you face emotional turbulence, remember that it's part of your flow. You are meant to ride the waves, not avoid them. Ask yourself, what do I need to strengthen within me to remain steady in the face of challenges? Perhaps it's patience, or maybe it's trust in yourself. Whatever it is, identify it and build it into your daily practices. Meditation, journaling, positive affirmations, or even seeking support from trusted friends. These are all tools that will help you build emotional resilience. Know that you are capable of navigating any storm. And with each challenge you overcome, you will become even more grounded in your purpose. As you embrace this new energy and move forward, always return to your core values. Mars in opposition can fuel your ambition, but it's crucial that you stay grounded in who you truly are. The fire within you must be controlled, directed, and aligned with your integrity. If you allow it to be driven by ego or unchecked desire, it could burn everything in its path. This energy, when used wisely, can lead you to great success, but when misused, it can leave destruction in its wake. Integrity is the compass that will guide you through the temptation to act impulsively or out of fear. Before making decisions, take a moment to check in with your inner truth. Ask yourself, is this in alignment with my highest self? Is this action aligned with my purpose? Even if it's uncomfortable, act with integrity. The universe will reward you with the resources, opportunities, and connections that are meant for you when you remain true to your values. Think of your actions as stones that will form the foundation of your future. Are you laying them with care, with consideration, and with purpose? Or are you rushing, trying to build something without a solid base? Every choice you make today will echo into your tomorrow. Make sure it is a reflection of your true self. Finally, as you move through this powerful energy shift, remember to remain open to the unexpected. Mars's opposition may lead you to places you didn't expect, people, opportunities, and insights that seem to come out of nowhere. Don't close yourself off to these experiences. Sometimes the universe has a way of delivering exactly what you need, but not always in the way you imagined. Let go of rigid expectations. Trust that everything that comes your way is part of the unfolding of your story. Ask yourself, am I open to the unexpected? Am I willing to let go of my attachment to how things should look and embrace the mystery of what could be? The most profound transformations often happen when we step into the unknown with an open heart. The energy of Mars in opposition is here to guide you, but it is also here to challenge you to trust the journey, even when the path isn't clear. Stay curious, stay open. Allow the unexpected to shape your growth. Now is the time. The cosmic alignment of Mars in opposition has set the stage for your transformation. The energies surrounding you are not just a random occurrence. They are a celestial invitation, a challenge, and a blessing. This is the turning point. You've reflected, released, and set intentions. But it's in this moment that you have the power to make the leap. The universe has given you the spark, but it's up to you to fan the flames into a blazing fire. Think about the years you've spent waiting for the right moment, for the perfect conditions to start the life you've always dreamed of. The truth is, there's never a perfect moment. The perfect moment is the one you create. This is that moment. The forces of Mars, aligned in opposition, are giving you everything you need to break through. All that is required is the courage to step into the unknown. Visualize it now. Feel the power within you rise. You are not who you were yesterday. You are on the verge of something new, something exhilarating. This is the moment where your life begins to change, where your intentions, fueled by this cosmic energy, shift from mere wishes to actual reality. This is your time to shine, to break free from the chains that have held you back, to shed the doubts and fears that have kept you stagnant. The universe has cleared the path. Now, it's time to walk it. I challenge you. Stand tall in the face of uncertainty. Embrace the fear, the doubt, and the resistance, and let them propel you forward. You have within you everything you need to become the person you are destined to be. Will you answer the call? Will you rise to meet the opportunity that is now before you? The choice is yours. The universe is waiting. So, what are you waiting for? Now is the time to act. The cosmic energies surrounding Mars's opposition are a rare and powerful force, a catalyst for transformation that cannot be ignored. You've reflected, you've made your intentions clear, and now the universe is waiting for you to step into the life you were always meant to lead. This is your moment to release what no longer serves you, to embrace the unknown, and to transform your life in ways you've only dreamed of. What will you carry forward into 2025? What will you leave behind? These are the questions that hold the keys to your future. This is the turning point where you decide who you will become. The energy of Mars is here to help you rise, but only you can take the first step. The path is yours to walk, and the time to start is now. If this message resonated with you, I encourage you to share your thoughts in the comments. What transformations are you embracing, and what steps are you taking today? And if you haven't already, subscribe to join our community of seekers so you never miss another message that could help guide your journey. Stay tuned, because in the next video, we'll dive deeper into how you can harness the energy of 2025 to manifest the life of your dreams. This is just the beginning. Let's continue this journey together.